Hello and welcome to the CUA Aikido Union. I hope you enjoy this DVD. If so, please, if you try any of the techniques depicted in the film, make sure it's under the guidance of a qualified Aikido instructor. Just a little balance with what you can, and you can stay connected with this area, or you can just connect and go. I'll help you back, go. That's it, come on. See how what the edge is? That was the edge. That's it, keep going, because I'll help you. And a bit faster. Go back. And recover. And recover. Okay, you can see, if you come around. So we've got to this stage, right? Moving on now. We've got to this stage. Now, if you're instructing, this is the point where you sit here, you look that way. Otherwise, I'm going to come down with this knee and take your nose off. Because I'm going to slide right down this arm like a ski slope. I'm going to keep this knee in place. Well, you can see, it's obvious to see why I'm putting the knee in place. If I'm lazy with the knee, I lose it, it comes up. So I'm using and that as a back hook, so I can let go now, so that I'm trapped. From there, I can lower myself so further and place this arm. Alright, are you okay now?
Well, thank you.
Then, this is in place, I'll bring this near and settle down comfortably. And I've got my crossover, which we're familiar with. We lean forward and turn out. Lean forward and turn out. Alright? Then place the hand across the back and remove yourself from the situation. Okay? You need to be sort of usually it's before I move. So that's sort of approach you need to get this hand movements. Now what I'm trying to on this is, we're familiar with what I'm doing, we're familiar with this, we're familiar with this arm. But you're not familiar with this. Continuation of that section there, and this being important. Normally what we do is we become lazy. We get to there, and then exchange it, and then do that, don't we? So we rely on that part. Aren't we rely on that part? So get yourself connected to that nice fat muscle on the thumb line right there, and continue the movement. The rest is a bonus. So you've got release. So, we're not doing that anyway. So it's this movement, as if you're going to push your hand, to get the hand in the position you want it in, and then continue with that. Rather than this. Keep it going. Nice and just standing there. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing it back. Right? Get to it. I'm sure he's going to get to this. By the time he's reached it, we're lazy with this hand, watch. And I'm sure that what to do, get to do it. By the time you've done that, you've done the work for me. In order for him to get round to get this, and he's actually gone over the top of my leg, which is really small. One half more positive, negative, slowly. The difference. So I want us to turn on the spot, put myself into a position what looks like Aikido. Can you see the Aikido? Aikido. Same technique with negative. Positive. Negative. Slowly. So before you can make this journey around the back, I've done a complete turn. I'm facing him. Give me that elbow. Right, we're doing it now. Do you want to see me again? Are you happy with that? Positive, negative. Positive. Negative. Turning in. Slowly. Slow movement. Theory of non-resistance. Theory of non-resistance is you cannot fight strength with strength. You can't fight strength with strength because the strongest person will win. But he can't fight against what isn't there. Push, push, push. There's nothing to push against. So it's the theory of non-resistance, and this is the theory of non-resistance here. Where there's nothing to fight against. So this is what I'm saying, okay? So moving, rotate. So did you notice the first bit, how you moved into the problem area along the track for the problem at the end? Off you go. Then the connection changes, it blends in with the rotation. Basic technology, right to right. You don't see the former often right to right. Normally, you like the technology from Gayakam. This is slightly different. Go right in. So we both handle. You see the men in both arms. While moving straight. So I'm going to move to that. This flicking action serves the purpose of generating energy, and it drops, as you can see. We do it very slowly. From that angle, watch this hand slowly. See how it's dropped in place, just under the joint. So it serves dynamics and blending. Finish it as tightly as you possibly can with some sort of posture, rather than just walking away from it. It's in I've got the same position with my machine. This will protect fasting and muscles to move all the time and not stop like this. So this is where this is. Going down and putting this in place, this bit. It's harder to do it slowly. But what is important is that the Aikido cannot be fast all the time, because speed costs technique. The faster you go, the bits and pieces are not going to recover. It's timing to follow that. So, but it is possible to continue the movement slower, as long as you maintain flow. As long as there's flow. As long as there's flow. As long as the movement going, and staying connected to you. So not a physical connection. It can be a mental connection. Just this point. Without this working on this bit, which is quite complex because it has to parry through here and out. It has to come like a snake, in and out, to get that action. Right? Not going through that. Now, use that one. Now connect with it. This minute. But what happens is we spend that much time doing this at this end of the always moving. Great. So what we're going to do when we're practicing it is work on that. We're going to work on the other side of it. But what's working on it, look at each So carrot. Static here. So in order to get maximum grade, instead of just cutting through underneath, it would make more sense to go over the top to get maximum grade. This is half done for you now, isn't it? Now I've just got to manipulate this to go across that section. See what we're doing? That way. That's doing. We get lazy and we work on that. And leave that here. This should be okay. This part of it, so as an inward bend it, and then a rotation. Because if his arm is straight, I can't find a direct route, so I have to go indirect. Doesn't matter. pivots from yokomen, very slow yokomen. Working on the earth again. Working on yokomen, yokomen. Again, yokomen. What was my aim to control? Sorry?
The elbow.
The elbow. The elbow. Yet we do tend to spend a lot of time working on this section, don't we? And then pick up the elbow last. Agree? So our aim is to go for elbow straight away to control it. So I'm thinking elbow control, right? To enter. Elbow control, enter, zigzag. So, 10 6. Push back, maybe. This should be straight down to the close control. Right on joint. Here, over this moment. I'm not close on this, but on the elbow. A good way of thinking about this, you can just pronounce the basic here, and you just rise up the strike and shomen. As he's rising up, I blend. Other side, I blend. Other side, I blend. Other side, blend. So there's the sections of the attack are 3. The first section is when he's drawing his energy to build up his power, to come through, to strike, full power, and then hit. So he's drawn. So our aggressive part is to defend when it gets to this point, before it has any chance to come forward. Yes? Oh, it's not the way it works, isn't it? When we're practicing Aikido, we get this. See what stage of the energy flow he's at there. He's in full flow. This is what is it? I need it to be here. I need it to be there at that point. So think about it. When he rises up to attack, think elbow. And then only basic. So with this hand, instead of offering it here, we're going to attack. I offer it here. And that's doing it. So it's consistently practiced better. So you're thinking elbow, elbow, elbow all the time, right? Negative. Very badly done as well. Positive, negative. Positive, center, negative. So pressure points are good stable platform, slide across one step, expect to push back with the step, slide across and then take the weight and let the energy flow go past you. This is what connection stride. My part is to make a double rotation of the stop. So when you use this hand, shomen, you rotate both the why I'm making double rotation. No, I'm not moving actually. He's the one that's coming in. What am I getting from it? Against this, remember? What am I getting from it? Power. Because by the time I hit this point, I'm already doing 100 miles an hour. But it requires 3 things in Aikido to do that. It requires distance, which is my distance making. It requires balance. I want to be on good posture when I arrive. And most of all, it requires the third element, which is timing. If your timing's out, everything's out. So when you make this double rotation, work with your partner from, say, this distance. Step back one. Work from about this distance. When he raises his hand, start turning until you make one full rotation. And work like that as a team, because you won't be able to do this straight away. You'll end up all over the place. Just work on it. As soon as he raises his hands, end up here. And when you get to this point, step in and make your hand. Don't travel in. Your job is to turn on the spot. Let's slow it down. Okay? Because the distance making will vary. Major point, keep your arms up. Because when you arrive, they're already there. Don't turn them down here, and when you bring them up, so they're already up, you're forcing the blend. So, alright, take your time, nice and slow, this and balance and time. Okay. Send hand first, rotate. See this massive gap here? And this massive gap here. What I'm doing is I'm trying to keep it nice and tight. I'm making the hand first, and then pulling this side back and rotating. Turn. And then advance further again, take it down, then slide this side across, which is doing already. This first, then this, then this. This, and this, blends in. Extend. And big one, keep this arm as straight as possible. So when you go under, keep this arm straight so you're drawing out into you. Then trip on the back. So instead of leaving it compact like we've been doing, we're expanding it wide and drawing it in. Split my mouth. So we've got this action. Straight. And it draws it into the hip area here. So this is drawing out. Yeah. Then you move across. Rotate. Which is different to this. Drawing in together. as well.
Yes.
Remember that kind of walk?
Yes, we used to do Aikido.
We used to do So when he connected, backing over here, and then remember this? This is my shenanigans by using this method. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the fourth element, which is usually left out. And it's usually left out here. We usually end shenanigans here, don't we? Yeah? Okay. This is the fourth element then. It's 1, 2, 3. And the fourth element is a make resistance. So I'll put the fourth element in. It's the last turn. And the count is that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. We're lazy and we do 3. 1, 2, 3. But what happens if we get resistance at 3? Oh, I know we can receive a return. We can do all that. But we're at the third point, and we can't eliminate. So we put the fourth element in, which we should be doing all the time anyway. And this drops here. Yeah? Or if we take hands fast enough, and we do any of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now resist on 3, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 4, we need to be looking at Saigon angle, because I've just
Oh, yes.
Use what we've got and rolling down to collapse the body. So I'm using what I've got. 1, 2, keep going down, like this head is coming down. And then step this side, applying the technique. Back of the hand, from here I'm moving across to this side and making T with the feet. So I can one there, cross and T with the feet. Not step, the step when we're pushing back. So you need that sort of foundation. To work on. But without a solid foundation, nothing strong can be built. Sukiyashi movement. Sukiyashi movement. Temi. Sukiyashi. Technically applied by what? Shoulders and hips. Hips, not shoulders. This is shoulders. Shoulders not sensitive. There's a big near. Good, great. Thing to be in the balance. And you let it back. You can have it back at price. I'm using the body to apply my Aikido. So, kayak will have a second form, very balanced to the side of the tenny. From the tenny, scroll down and lie the hand to the back of the tenny. Right, so footwork, watch footwork now. See with the feet. Application in place. T with the feet. Execution of technique. Further adjustment. Yeah. And then to the balance toss and current block. Let's go for your washing. Right? I'm cooking and washing. So you've seen this before, we all use curling the hands out and putting the clean edge. My instructor, Jones, he said to us that you can have problems here by not allowing me to come on the outside. And that's in order to get to there where I want. You won't allow me to. So you overcome that by rotating the thumbs in. So you connect, can you see? You connect here and you rotate out. So you're not going up at all. Just draw back slightly if anything. But it's made the same technique. And by the look on his face, it's working. Then from there you have a choice to move to that hand or the other. When you've got the same technique, you can move in there then. Or you can just let it go. What we've got is, you can alleviate this because he will not allow me to go. So I'm just drawing back slightly to release balance. So as I'm drawing back, I'm turning. I'm not trying to turn on the spot because I can experience resistance here. But as I'm drawing back, it's difficult for me to resist. Got to let things on time. As I'm drawing back, make sure you keep the distance between your arm equal. Like this, don't fan out, keep equal. And as you're rotating out, compensate through your shoulders and bring them into you. Then, try not to grasp. It's too easy to do that. You don't need to grasp an ankle. Let your hands go forward. So drawing back, rotate, you're going to choose a hand. Choose a hand. Then move it in. And pull it back. Right, practice turning on the spot, on this connection. So I'm going to break balance, and everything's going to be curled in. Then I'm going to go back. And turn, so I get to this position, which is a position of balance. That's all I want to do. And what I want you to feel is this. What do you feel? Nothing. Nothing. That's what I want you to feel. That is got a connection with you. What sort of connection is this? Connection with nothingness. So therefore you don't know where you're going to go. That's your Aikido working for you. That's your Aikido working for you. So Kayakahami connection. Moving back off the line with your balance. Turn. Dispose out. Remove that and then we link here. Right. From this position, you remain so that you get into the chest and allow it to come up. As it comes up, turn in. And you take it out to cut the cash, just out turn. So you've got cutting washing for the cash. So you've got 1, 2. And if you break it down, you'll see how it's working out. You've got this stage. This stays, and you allow on. This stays on, and you go across and into it. Turning. And stays. That stays on. While we're at this, we want to sort this one out. Drop down, please. Think about it. How do you experience this? Shuffle around. The other way, please. Can't get it all over. Right? So the way to overcome this is, once you start shuffling, get the inside of the arm and bend it. Okay. Take it off his nose. Right? And then take a walk around him. Oh, so you can glide distance. Shuffle around. Because it gets so funny, you think, come on. I know I'm going to let go of it. I know it's going to hurt this. Yeah, doesn't it? But it's an excellent way to overcome Alright, we'll get back to the room. 1, 2, nick the into cut the cash. Is it? Yep. No. Remember this morning? Yeah. Moving out. So the object is to have your arm braced across the legs and connection here on the joint. At this point, you've got to go to get together. And what's it testing? The sensor there? So, from a facing each other connection, you have this feeling. You draw him back till he starts to fall, his elbow to the sky, forearms in line. As he's dropping, slowly drop. As he drops, you follow him around, and this hand puts to the top, and this hand comes to the neck. What's that all? God, step down his arm and ask him to rise. And it's testing whether you're weak here or you're weak here. At this point, right? I'm going to do my hands first. 1, 2. Take it on the side, and it's the same on the reverse. Be strong, and at this point, I'll try to go back. But if I take my hips back first, like that, so it's taking the slap. So this exercise, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. 10 count. Strong, I'm standing. But if I take the slap, you feel it? Yeah. I'm just taking on the slap with the hips. Rather than expecting to do. This is very important. 1, 2. Try against the non-Williams after the cooking man. And the special punch word towards take a walk around your corner. On the inside of this circle. Yes. Oh.